This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think... What is this? Why is he out here right now? There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woohoo, man, that came out of left field.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
What's your analysis of Adams?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Look out.
Look out, a super kick right to the chin. Devastating.
Almost took his head off.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. You know, I think the best way to describe Xavier Woods' offense would be a whirlwind. Woods just explodes with a flurry of attacks, but he can slow things down on a dime with wear-down holds and submissions. When it comes to ingenious offense, Xavier Woods is the man.
Not today, too fast.
And it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
With authority, right on the small of the back.
The shoulders.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Clothesline.
In a relatively brief period of time here in WWE, Xavier Woods has become known all over the world for his inventive offense. Woods credits his training under Zach Taylor in the ways of the hip-hop keto fighting style. Call it what you will, when Woods gets rolling, watch out.
Well, Woods discusses this at length in interviews and on social media. It's his fighting style of choice, and you know Xavier's about to unleash its fury on an opponent when he yells, "It's morphin' time!"
Fighting from a position of full health here. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Xavier Woods' superior intellect, superb conditioning, and unique way of combining speed with air attacks makes him difficult to prepare for. Woods looks to hit an opponent with a varied attack from the ground and the air. Any way you look at it. Xavier Woods is impressive from bell to bell.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
It looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
King, earlier you talked about Xavier Woods' variety of skills, and something that impresses me just as much as his strikes in acrobatics is his knowledge of different holds and submissions. Woods is highly educated in the art of submission wrestling, counters, and reversals.
Well, Cole
makes the cover.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, wow. With all of Xavier Woods' knowledge and talent in the ring, it should not surprise anyone that he's so innovative offensively, he has 2 finishing moves. The honor roll is an amazing forward flip that ends with a clothesline, and the into the woods can rip a shoulder right out of its socket, really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Monafisto. Xavier Woods wants to end this right here, right now. Looks like he will.
Yeah, looks like a big victory for Xavier Woods.
This could do it.
Maybe it's.
1, 2, 3. It's over. It's all over.
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. You want to talk about this?
Here's your winner, Xavier Woods.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Sometimes you step into the ring and, well, just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here in this match.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
Welcome back. Let's talk about Sami Zayn. How do you feel about him ambushing you tonight during your own match?
This isn't the first time I've been through this. If he wants a match, I'm happy to oblige. Let's do this in the ring, one-on-one, and see who is the better man. Or is that way above his expectations?
You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
He's trying to start a war that he can't finish. That's fine. I'm up for the challenge. I just hope he's ready for the fight of his life. This is not just a rivalry for me. He is standing between me and what I want, and he'll soon regret that.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
I'm curious to see what we get from Sami Zayn in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you, Cole. We haven't seen much of this kid. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in the ring. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Oh, boy, I think the referee is out of it. Oh, man, you think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sami Zayn.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Quick thinking to avoid that. How much more damage can the neck take?
That was a heavy shot.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the shadows of New York City here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Ow, that hurt.
Well, Sami Zayn is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it. Not a lot of no! He whiffed that one.
Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. Staying on the attack. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Not even close.
Crashing to the canvas like that can tear muscles and break bones.
No kidding, this may be close to being over. Oh, Sami Zayn just got leveled.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Ow! Ooh.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over.
And he escapes with a kick out. And the offensive display by Sami Zayn. We're looking at complete domination here. Sami Zayn gets absolutely flat.
Yeah, Sami Zayn learning quickly that the WWE isn't for the weak.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That's it. He's out.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Ooh, that looked devastating.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole. The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
He is slowly getting dissected. Not today, too fast. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, ow! Timber, and he falls hard. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Oh, that's it. He's done. And we we see it one more time.
This should do it right there.
I think this is...
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. Dropped! And that was a hard shot.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Adding insult to potential injury there.
And he's toast. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those.
And this has got to be it.
I think so. Oh, my gosh, that cut's hard to look at.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great counter.
Not today, too fast. A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man. That'll leave your neck hurting for a while.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd, it is a devastating combination.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
I don't know how much more damage he can take. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Oh, he's in trouble now.
We've seen this before. The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5. The shoulders are down. 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Just making his presence felt there.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Boy, this is just... And Sami Zayn getting it done.
Wow! Here we see it from this angle. The shoulders are down. 2.
He did it. What a huge win.
I can't believe. And here's just they threw. There was no love.
Here's your winner, Sami Zayn.
Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable.
Mankind has achieved his dream.
This is home. On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream. What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it. The Miracle Kid.
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a grease spot left. Oh, man. I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
And he goes for the pig. That's not going to do it. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He's simply reminding him that he's there.
His attack misses. Steve. making his statement as we speak.
He misjudged the range on that one.
Jake the Snake Roberts is making full use of this open moment. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
And friends and neighbors, that's one heck of a punch. His strike, it's nothing but air.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? Oh, geez. He might need to change his drawers after that one.
He misjudged the range on that one.
Oh, you can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
Well, Jake Roberts had a choice. He didn't have to come out here.
Yeah, but this is King of the Ring, and you know you'll do whatever it takes to win.
5, 6, 7.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Jake the Snake Roberts showing some adversity right now.
His strike, it's nothing but air.
We know what this
A move fast press, followed by a flurry of right hands.
Stay down! Stay down!
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, this should be quite the...
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter? Make Bret Hart submit.
And his attack misses. That toxic shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know.
And Steve Austin has all the momentum here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Now that will teach him to keep his eyes on his opponent at all times.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Bret Hart with the offense.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon.
Man down big time.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
He's got him.
Bret Hart looking to end this and the kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad. Oh, wait, nice reversal. No, not again. Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
Steve Austin now being set up by the Hitman.
Well, Bret Hart has battled, and he's been pummeled, but now Bret Hart is on the offense.
Time will tell if the Hitman has the strength, conditioning, and perseverance to finish Stone Cold off. Second time's a charm.
The shoulders are...
Plenty of fight left. Bam!
Hey, the shoulders are down. He's showing no signs of letting up. Here we go. This could be it.
What a maneuver by Bret Hart. Can he do it here?
2, 3.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. You know, I think this could, well, it could very well be a submission match, JR. These two men trying to manipulate the holds to make one or the other submit. We know Bret's got the sharpshooter, and I think Austin might have a trick or two up his sleeve.
Well, we'll have to see about that, King, because as you can see, Austin's sleeveless tonight. They lock up here.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
They lock up. He's taking his opponent to school here. Shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know. Great offense by Steve Austin. Easily avoided. Hart hits the mat.
Oh, what a crushing belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, out of nowhere.
He almost beheaded his opponent with that clothesline.
He misjudged the range on that one. The head can only take so much punishment.
Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
And there's the reversal.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
And he's got some fight left in him.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Right to the head. Good grief.
Austin's in a fighting mood.
Like a 2x4.
He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it. And he hits the swinging neck breaker.
The shoulders are...
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can.
Austin's in trouble.
Bret Hart is scaling the ropes.
Ah, there was no hesitation there. This one's all business. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Bret Hart getting softened up here.
When it gets you like that, you had better start to worry.
I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
Oof. Not your garden variety impact on that one. And his attack misses. And that wild attack won't find a home.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Not the most effective striking here. What a backbreaker.
Oh, nice counter.
He timed that perfectly.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Impressive slam, uniquely done.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
And down goes Austin.
He's in full-on attack mode now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And there's a counter. You can almost see the air rush out of Bret's body. Now Austin needs to capitalize here.
You're right, another high impact. Austin should go for the lungs, the back, dry the air out of him.
They're going. There's nothing like taking punishment. There's no training that's going to prepare you for this kind of physicality.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
God in heaven, Bret Hart has just taken a tremendous amount of abuse. my. Steve Austin.
Hey, this may very well be it.
And the kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Watch it. Watch it.
Oh, he reversed it.
Turns it around on him, and what a move.
Textbook snapmare. Watch out here.
Oh, my word. What a slam. What?
A display of power that was. Looking for all the glory here. He's got him hooked.
Steve Austin now being set up by the Hitman.
Well, Bret Hart has battled, and he's been pummeled. But now Bret Hart is on the offense.
Time will tell if the Hitman has the strength, conditioning, and perseverance to finish Stone Cold off.
Oh, out of nowhere.
4, 5.
He's too good inside the ring to be on the floor for long.
If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, a huge slam. He is just getting busted up. Austin, this could be bad.
He's applying pressure in all the right places. This one could be over.
Great hold being applied. Austin spots the opening. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in.
And he's out. He just reversed that with ease.
Oh, there's the submission. It could be academic at this point. Hart. And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Back in the ring now. Adding insult to potential injury here.
We know what this is.
Good grief. Look at the pain on his face. On the verge of victory.
He misjudged the range on that one.
Austin spots the opening.
Dodges out of the way. The figure four locked in.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt. You know, I think this could, well, it could very well be a submission match, JR. These two men trying to manipulate the holds to make one or the other submit. We know Brett's got the sharpshooter, and I think Austin might have a trick or two. Up, the shoulders are down. Oh, what a shot.
And it appears to be a test of strength here. Stiff collar and elbow tie up. And he hits the drop kick. What impact! I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
He's in big trouble.
No time to prepare for that one.
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. That one went wide. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
He timed that perfectly.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. And he dropped the leg across his opponent. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here.
Nice counter.
The back of the head absorbing much of that move. Feeling it out, perhaps, here. Heading to the top rope. From the high ring district.
The shoulders are down.
Hart hits the mat. exploding. Steve Austin with the offense.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Look at that reversal.
God in heaven, Bret Hart has just taken a tremendous amount of abuse. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Great offense by Bret Hart.
For the first time tonight, Bret Hart is on his way to the top rope.
Takes to the end.
To take a chance like that, do you know how badly?
For the pin. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, this spells trouble right here.
And Bret Hart makes him pay for all that.
He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to...
Bret Hart, and he kicks out.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad. What intensity. Uh-oh. Big move coming. This match may end right here. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner.
Unleashing it for a second time now. Inside the ring now.
He's in big trouble.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Just making his presence felt there. He's looking for the win.
He just brought him down hard.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's applying it.
The balance of powers shifted. He can end it here.
End of kick out.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
Cross off the counters. Oh. There's Hart sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down.
He's going to the top rope. 3.
Off the top rope. Oh, good grief. How do you learn to take a fall like that?
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
2.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Well, we're on the move here.
That's some cruel and unusual damage being perpetrated. He wants this battle decided inside the ring. That one went wide.
Wow, he did not expect that to happen. 3.
Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. This is not the position you want to be in.
4. 5.
And a reversal. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here. Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle.
Look at this hang time. His strike, it's nothing but air.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Bret Hart with the offense.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
And a counter.
Oh, that can't feel good. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Now back to the ring. His strikes have a little extra on him tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, my. Steve Austin. The Hitman's been busted wide open.
Stay down! Stay down! Austin! No!
Incredible move by Steve Austin. My God Almighty, going for the cover.
He's trying to get inside his head.
And his attack misses. His strike, it's nothing but air. Bringing it back between the ropes. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Great counter. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. He's showing no signs of letting up. Ferocious blow. He has just worn him out.
He's in control again. Is there going to be anything left of these competitors when this one's over? Russian leg sweep.
Every muscle in that body is battered now.
Looks like he's trying for a pin here.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Watch out here.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring. Now back to the ring.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Man, what a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that version of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's it. Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. Great offense by Steve Austin. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
It's not about talking about it. It's not about the past. It's not posing or covering a bald spot. It's about athleticism. A hell of a fight between two great athletes.
It's damn sure not for the weak at heart. There's no doubt about that. Bringing it back between...
Heads up! Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Hart hits the mat. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Steve Austin doing what he does best, but Bret Hart pretty good at it as well. Austin is not a submission expert, but he can beat the hell out of you until you say, I quit.
Yeah, but that's the only stipulation in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's a submission match. Somebody's got to give up.
You can't be counted out. You cannot be disqualified. Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
And now he... goes for it for a second time.
Well, we're on the move here. Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's got the dreaded camel clutch locked in.
No,
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. Back between the ropes. He simply reminds... Ouch! He'll think twice about going up there again.
And now Bret Hart pushing forward.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out! No!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow, technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Uh-oh. Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh!
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Uh-oh, JR. You got to remember that chair is technically legal in this match. What's Bret Hart going to do?
This is what Austin did to Brian Pillman.
Oh, no!
Oh, the Hitman trying to break Austin's leg.
He may have just succeeded. Bret Hart mighty proud of himself after that move.
And remember, Shamrock can't stop the match.
Man, look at that. Austin is in a lot of pain, JR.
Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Twice as nice. He took too much time. And boy, did he pay the price.
You've got to keep your eyes and ears open in this game, folks.
Oh, out of nowhere.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here, showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
He's headed for the top.
Look out below.
Bret Hart now senses that the end could be near, JR. Now let's see how sadistic Bret Hart will be.
Hart's like a shark. He smells that blood, and he's going right for it. And he's headed back in.
Bret Hart getting softened up here.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
And now the figure four leg lock's being applied. Great hold being applied.
Oh, right to the guts.
Well, we're on the move here.
He's got the dreaded camel clutch locked in.
This is not the position you want to be in.
Now remember, folks, no pinfalls, no disqualifications. This match can only end with a submission.
Well, don't hold your breath waiting for one of these guys to submit, JR.
A spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
A quick punch to the gut. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
Wow,
Oh, what a slam to the ground. Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying. Oh, my. Steve Austin. The Hitman's been busted wide open.